Hey there, Kade here. I just got back from my local high school football rivalry with the next town over, and we got spanked. Wah, wah. But there's always next year, right? So, let's see. Where have you guys been all my life? I feel like I've been all over the place lately. This week was supposed to be about lesbians, gays, transgender people, people in the community that kind of have the woe is me complex and think that being whatever identity you are is like terrible. And I think that it's sort of like a pity moment, you know? Like we all have it. Like, have you ever just been like, man, my life sucks. This is awkward and I wish I didn't have to deal with all of this, and being this way is just, you know, terrible. Like, we all go through it. It happens. Usually it's a fleeting moment. You're feeling bad for yourself. You want some cookies and cream ice cream, maybe a bottle of wine, if you're old enough. And then you get over it, you know? I think this particular topic this week is for people that don't get over it, or that stay focused on the negative. And all I got to say is that you're going to get back what you give. I truly believe that, because I've seen it 100%. If you have a negative attitude, if you're always pity me, you know, the woe is me complex, then that's what you're going to get back, you know? Yeah, it won't get any better if you don't think that it will. So, on that note, I'm terribly sorry to hear about adding to our list of casualties in an unnecessary war against secrecy and bullying and depression and suicide. I myself have battled with depression, and I know plenty of people that have attempted to end their life because they thought that was the only option. So I myself and the rest of the Beavers are here to tell you that it's not the only option. It should be the very, very last option, and I hope that you do your best to use all the outlets that you have, and I hope that you feel like this is one of them. So if you feel like you have no other choice, please call the Trevor Project or another organization or foundation that can help you, and just let you talk. You know, sometimes talking it out really does make the world of difference, more than you think it would. So chat it up. What else can I tell you? I've been kind of away lately. Been dealing with some medical stuff. I've got a pre-op appointment next Thursday, and I'm terrified. For all of you ladies that watch the channel, I applaud you for going every year into a doctor's office that makes you feel absolutely incredibly uncomfortable and just kind of makes you want to turn yourself inside out. So I don't know how you don't bury yourself in a cave for a week after that experience. So I applaud you, and yeah, it's awkward. So if you don't know, I'm getting my hysterectomy done at the end of November. It's something in the trans community that is not so fun, but medically necessary, because I'm kind of creating this like hostile war environment inside of my body, and you know how that turns out. So yeah, so I'm doing that, and it's actually my doctor here in Dallas is one of the premier doctors to do that surgery laparoscopically using a single incision just below the belly button. So that's kind of new, and it's supposed to have great results. It's now an outpatient procedure with about a week's recovery time. So I'm freaking stoked about that. And then in December, I'm going to New York, December 1st through the 5th, to see my New York Beavs. So stoked. I'm hoping that the California Beavs come with me, because I would love to see them again. And if you're in New York, holler at me. Check my Twitter. I'll be posting updates about where I'm at, and maybe we'll run into each other. And then next March, if you happen to live in Europe, I am lucky enough to head that direction. I'll be in London and Brussels for 10 days. And I couldn't be more excited. I love Europe. I want to move to London, and so if you live there and you have an accent, then I'll have your babies, basically. So those are some things going on in my life, some big events. So what are some big events going on in yours? And I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Have a great weekend. Peace.